Welcome to May. Let me check. Hey, Alex. Welcome, welcome.
Wegen diesem Ding haben sich entzündungsbedingte Gesundheitsstörungen wahrscheinlich stärker verbreitet.
Testing, testing. All right, so Cancer. So I just got you at the bottom of the deck. Hey, MF. Hey, Judith. Hey, Samira. One minute they're there. The next minute, they are a ghost. General message. Somebody could be a drinker. You could be dealing with another water sign. A lot of water. Somebody may have missed out on an opportunity or may be missing out on an opportunity with you. Maybe somebody's not seeing something as an opportunity. Maybe somebody just wants to have fun. I'm getting girls just want to have fun, but this could be a girl or a guy. Take it how it resonates. But one second. How do you feel about this in May? You have labeled someone. So you may have, some of y'all got that guap guap. Just saying. Okay, somebody thinks that, but you've labeled this person in May. And it's not positive, the thing that you labeled this person. But I also feel like you have not necessarily moved on emotionally from this situation, but you are making peace with it in your mind. But there's like a tie, there's a soul tie between you and this person. They chose the party. This is somebody who they chose the party. And when they realize that you are no longer, like when you say no to the party, they're just gonna quit. Whoever this is just gonna, and then they're gonna go out and look for other attention. Straight up and down. This person could like to drink. They like the sauce, whoever this is. And is this you? You like to let people do what they like to do. Because you have all of the things that you need showing up as the Empress and the Queen of Cups here. You could be following a lot of your creative pursuits. I feel like the energy just moved. You're going to be following a lot of your creative pursuits in May. Do you really think, like, when you really look at this energy, you could be a man too, so take it how it resonates. But if you are a man and you're looking at this card, I mean, minus the titties, she's pretty relaxed. This is a person who has everything that they need. They're relaxed. They've worked hard. This is like when you see the OGs come in the room, the money walks in the room. This is not somebody who. This is somebody who wasn't afraid to take chances, and that's why they are where they are. So why would you deal with somebody who's like at entry level? Or they don't even want to do, like, I don't know. They don't even want to. Okay. A person who doesn't quit, it's like you know where you are. You know your direction. You cannot deal with somebody who is directionless. Okay. And it doesn't mean that you can't have a good time. People who are accomplished, they can have an even better time because they have the resources to have a good time. I don't know. There's something very different about you and someone else. Thank you, the ramifications. Hey, Tara. Hey, Jonesberry. You said, who's the confident trans man? Bye, Jonesberry. Hey, Shamika. So let's jump in, Cancer. Someone is looking into you in the month of May. It's the same person that ghosted you. Isn't that something? Something may make you laugh in May. Cancer. Someone who may have something about drinking. If it's not that they are a drinker, which is kind of given that, this person could work at a bar or they're just always there. This person could be bald. Like they could have a bald head. This person hot and stuff, you know. Someone may want to move back in with you if they've ever lived with you before. You ought to wonder where they're coming from, though. Somebody does want to apologize to you in May. This is, this is the person that ghosted you. A lot is going on with someone that just popped away out of your life, right? This could be a Capricorn, a Gemini, or a water sign. Earth is here too. Y'all have different priorities. You and this person are very like if you had gotten to the point where you had entered life with this person, not just like, oh, I like them, they're cute, the sex is good, stuff like that. I'm talking about like living. This person would piss you off. Okay. They really would piss you off. But see the difference that I'm seeing here, because didn't I pick up on somebody? Oh, I always pick up on somebody who has money in your readings. And I'm feeling like it's you, Cancer. You sitting in this Empress energy. It's like you've already paid your dues in a sense. And the results that people see when they look at you, because this is someone who is wanting to like migrate their way back to your house. In some way, but they have baggage. And it's not that everybody doesn't have baggage in a way, but let's say you and this person started a weight loss. Y'all could be the same age. You and this person could be around the same age. But there is a difference between the two of you, maybe maturity wise or where you are in life, something like that. But this person seems to have a lot more burdens than you do. Imagine if you two started like a diet weight loss program around the same time and you actually did the shit that you were supposed to do and they didn't, because you are glowing. You are being looked at as though, oh, you too good, you high and mighty. I feel like people kind of chattering about you. But you're glowing because you completed the skincare program that you had. And you actually, when people be like, yeah, we should try the such and such challenge, you actually do it. It's something like that. And people looking at you like you holier than thou, but you put yourself, I don't know, I feel like people have put you on a pedestal that really I'm just trying to drink this gallon of water I promised myself I was going to finish before the end of the day. And I'm just trying to make sure I, get to the gym and things like that. You're glowing in the month of May. And somebody else, they like to drink and there's nothing wrong with that. But the the results of their program and your program are very different because they didn't follow the program. And now they're wanting to come back towards you because you are enjoy. It's like they want to enjoy the benefits of what they didn't do with you. Okay. Ooh, toxic. That's so crazy. The song "Toxic" by Kehlani just went off. This is somebody that wanted both. I want both. And when you want both, like I could want to, I don't know. Let's say I want to get my teeth done, like get the teeth that everybody's getting, and I want to get my ass done and my tatas, right? I might be able to pull the teeth off right now, but I can't do both right now. I can't. I'm not in that position to do. If I did, even if I had it, that would be way too much. You know what I mean? Why would you go broke? This is the type of person who would go broke and figure it out later. And had they new booty and they knew whatever, or they grill or whatever they spend a whole lot of money on, and probably ain't even got all the rent. You would have hated this experience with this person. You would have hated it. Okay. It's a lot of are the trolls like during the daytime? Is this where y'all at? Y'all get up early, huh? This is oh God, you got like a Drake in your reading. This person probably I don't know if they get high. I'm hearing high on their own supply. Who's popping up in your readings? Cancer. Let's look at the tea. The tea in May, Cancer. An air sign could be involved, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. What about this air sign? This could be new love. This could be someone who loves you. Okay. This could be a Libra specifically. Um, Somebody could be pregnant. There could be a bit of a debacle. And where you at in this before I say anything? Hold on. Thank you, Hester. Thank you, Judith. Oh, God bless you too. Are you either one of these people? Oh my God. Some of y'all could, if you're not trying to get pregnant, you might. You might in May. And I hope that this doesn't resonate with you, but someone could have started seeing someone new, like a whole nother person, right? And this could have really hurt you, really confused you. But they left something with you before they went and started dealing with this person. They left something with you. And you just need to be careful if you don't want this to be your reality. If you are pregnant by this person, or if you got this person pregnant before you frolicked along, anything on that? Anything on that? Is this what this person is going to want to do with you? What is this person going to want to do? I'm so sorry, Cancer. Y'all have the worst kind of person in y'all popping up in y'all's energy in May. If this is not a pregnancy, could it be anything else? You know, maybe y'all were just wondering what happened with somebody and they went and started talking to somebody new. If it's not a pregnancy, is it something else, honey? For some of y'all, this is the story. You know, the only thing that you can do in a situation like this is let go. This is someone who is in it for the likes. Y'all have run across some of the most shallow energy I've ever seen in the readings. And this person probably stuck on somebody else. This the one that's stuck on Waukesha. That's why they run around doing people like that. What is the advice that I can give you? This is a honeymooner. You know what I mean? What is the advice that I can give you? You gotta run. You gotta cross the finish line. A lot of y'all may feel like you need to retrack your steps. Like, how the hell I even end up in some shit like this? It could happen to anybody, but this is move on and move on as fast as you can. If you're pregnant by this person, or you know that could really that changes things. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here. I mean, I really feel like you're gonna have to work on not being bitter towards this person. Um, they're going to. Are they gonna be there for the child? I don't like this energy. I rebuke it too. Y'all gonna have some decisions to make in May if this is the case. This could be a what if type of thing. Like this could be showing you like if you continue down the road and you were to get pregnant by this person or to impregnate this person, because this could be a woman that maybe if you're looking for a relationship or anything like stable, you can forget it with this person. This could be the future. So definitely I'm covering everything in this reading, y'all. But definitely this is just the tea. So somebody need this warning. All right, and I'm gonna give it to you. But you're in for a very disappointing time with someone if you are to continue. Okay? I don't want to rush that message because there's somebody in here who needs that. This could be someone young too, because I'm hearing every young girl, everybody's not to that level yet where they don't get caught up in shit like this. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be patient for those people. What the hell is this? Let's look into career and finance for you. A lot of y'all could be friends with people on y'all's job. Or, I mean, I feel like you have built friendships over the years in your career. There can be a little bit of drama on the job. What is this? So for okay, one thing, friendships, connections, teamwork is there's a situation where you may have to work on a team, and I see that going very well. But there is somebody who's upset. I don't know who this is. Somebody is taking offense to something. I don't know. Like if you real close to people at your job, somebody just they not feeling it. I don't know what that got to do with you. Who is this to you? Oh, is this someone romantic could be getting on your nerves because it's like I don't know what to tell you. I've been working here for 20 years. Or I don't know. It's like we here all day, we make jokes, we have a group chat. Something like that. How is this affecting you? Because this could really cause a conflict in May. This could end a relationship. That's crazy. There could be a breakup due to like friends at work. I'm not lying to you. How is this going to affect you in May, Cancer? You're going to be just fine is what it look like. You don't mind being by yourself or something was annoying you anyway. So, just to let you know, you guys, whatever this is going to open up a lot more room for you for your imagination to just like soar. I think you could do work creatively or something like that. You could do a lot of creative work. You also have been kind of daydreaming about someone else. Some of y'all, we're going to get to the work part because it's definitely here. But I feel like in the background, you could have been dealing with somebody that you were working with. And I'm seeing that crumble due to I don't know if they dated one of your other friends or there's something going on with that. There's a conflict around friendship, somebody getting mad and it causing maybe even a rift between you and another friend. What is this specifically? What is this person mad about? There could be someone who's upset because they feel like they look better. There could be some real petty stuff going on at work. Okay, somebody feels like that. Either they look better than whoever you're wanting to deal with, or that whoever you are stuck on look better than them. It's something ridiculous. And I'm hearing she doesn't even have to do anything or he doesn't even have to do anything. It's petty, whatever this is. Somebody's upset. They were working towards something maybe for the wrong reasons. Okay? Past that. Because whatever you should do about it is nothing, really. I'm just seeing you're really good with the people. Like people like you because you care. You're a very like pleasant person to be around. I feel like you get a lot of admiration. You could have a dog or you've been thinking about dogs or something like that. A lot of y'all could be very focused on family and kind of freestyling through May. Maybe you're not being as calculated as you normally are, but you could maybe May is a little bit more of a relaxing month for you. I do see collaboration. You're gonna have backup. I'm telling you, whatever group you work in is going to be not only successful, but I feel like you get along with the people that you're gonna have to work with this month. Some of you may do like odd jobs, different maybe you work with different people at different times, but I'm seeing things go very well. Some of y'all may stay, if you normally travel for work, you may not be traveling so much in May, or you may choose to not. If you have a option of working from home, you may choose that. You're gonna be in a very good position. Some of y'all gonna be outside. Um, you're gonna be in a very good position where you saved a lot of money. You're gonna find where you are able to save a lot of money, or where you already have a lot of money saved. And it could be because if you were shitting where you was eating, Cancer, that was the problem. You can't. It's so crazy. I was just having a conversation with a friend about that. He said he told me that he lost a client. Like it was like a little flirty. It was nice. Every day they stopped by. It was very nice to see you, all that kind of stuff. And eventually things took place, even though, he told himself, nah, I shouldn't go there. And once things took place, this person started to want more. That wasn't really the situation in his eyes. Next thing you know, he lost a client. That affects you. So it's like something about not doing that. And it's so crazy that it just came up and I literally just was talking about something like this. So I don't think it's too much to worry about. If something like this has fallen apart, then that is exactly what needed to happen. Justice and blessings are on the way. A lot of you are very strategic when it comes to your work, career, and finance. Even though, and you may have to be even more like, I don't know, strategic or clever when it comes to work, because you could be sad about something in the background. Like you may not be sleeping well and you could feel rejected by someone in the background. Is this your energy? Oh, this could be their energy. Oh, is it the other way around? Take it how it resonates. The Cancer is blessed. Okay, whoever I'm talking to, if you stop dealing with somebody that you was working with and it caused like all this bullshit at your job, if that happens in May, just know once this is over, you're moving away from a storm. You're moving away from something very dark. It's like something that you can't see. It was so messed up until you on the outside of it. But there's a lot to gain as far as career and finance for you, Cancer. Love messages for May, Cancer. Somebody can be very materialistic, you know. Like there's something on the surface where it may look like, and it's not that this person doesn't have a lot of money, but something about appearances are deceiving when it comes to this person. And if it's that they really do have the financial stability and I'm hearing finances to spare, it's something that they use to cover up something else. And I don't know if we need to get into that, but it's something that you need to, that's coming out for you. This is actually somebody who's very sad. I'm picking up on somebody who's very, very sad in this reading. You. This is somebody who's got a lot going on. They got a lot going for themselves. Like it's true. They do have the finances. They do have these things, but they don't have you. And it's just like drink yourself to sleep every night. I'm not saying that you are the reason, the full reason, but it is definitely a part of it. This person may have a lot of people that's trying to get with them and holler at them and stuff like that, but you didn't message them today. And they're just like, wow, you know. But how is this person with you in May? Like, I don't know. Why are you not messaging them? Because it's not going nowhere. Something doesn't go anywhere with this person. It may not have gotten. This is like getting in the elevator and staying on the ground. Why are we in here? That's how you felt with this person. So you got out. Maybe something wrong with the elevator. Um, Maybe you don't want to be caught up in a love triangle with people that you didn't ask to be in a relationship with. This person feels like they are a distraction from the things that you can be in life. They feel like they distracted you from some things. or they feel like they would if they were to come into your life, because they know that they not shit. Okay, this person knows that they not good for it. This person showing up as the King of Wands in the reverse, like, I'm good at making money, but I ain't good at making you happy, baby. Period. But they're fixated on you, nonetheless. Okay, they're fixated on you, and they're like, didn't I say there was like an ain't shit person in your reading? It's real bad. They are sorry for not being truthful with you, but it's like, what do you expect them to be? It's something like that. Like, if you really knew the vibe with this person, like if you really listening to this, it's not even the vibe of what you would be looking for. You know what I mean? Sometimes the most attractive one, or the most, I don't know what it is about this person. What attracts you to this person? What attracted you to them? It was the connection. I don't even think it. It could. This could be somebody that's really attractive, really handsome, really beautiful, a lot of money, something like that. But you two connected in another way. It's something else that y'all connect. It was genuine. Something may not be. This person don't like to talk about their emotions. This was something that you can't help. There's some people that you can see, you can be like, oh wow, he's really attractive. But then you just go on to the dairy aisle. But then there are some people that you lock eyes with them, and you like, what the hell is happening right now? That could have been, and not even like, okay, yeah, attractive person, but not, you know what it's like. You know what it's like when it's different. That's what happened with the two of you. And in May, they're waiting. They're waiting for you. But I don't think that you're waiting for them. Because it's like they're holding on to you here, but you seem to be at the spa. Okay, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. What's the outcome with that in May? Not much. I feel like you have labeled someone, and that's it. Like, once you've labeled someone in your head, it's kind of like, oh, well, I'm allergic to peanuts. There's peanuts on the label. Don't buy it. I feel like that's where you at with this person. But they really have themselves to blame for that. And they are blaming themselves. Oof, your reading is, you got a player crashing out in May. I'm sorry that that's not what you want to hear. There could be somebody that's still stuck on this, and it's like, if you still stuck on this, you shouldn't be. Like, the advice is to try to kind of start weaning yourself off of this one, because I'm not seeing it change for you, not in this timeline. This is someone who's afraid that they took too long to get to you, or is this something that they're ready for? What are they ready for with you in May? They're ready to address what's going on with them, but you can't. There's a very rushy energy with this person. Like, you don't want to end up rushing into, I don't know, some reconciliation with this person, them hitting it, y'all talk a little bit, or y'all talk a little bit, then they hit it, and you stay in the game with them. So your advice is to not. There's a label on this person. You have to read. Don't forget to read the label with this person. This could be one of them situations where it's hard. It's hard. Sometimes you read the label and you don't give a damn because of the way that you feel about them. And a lot of y'all are like, I don't fuck with him no more. I don't feel that way no more. You not everybody in this reading. They feel bad, but you still, you would feel even worse if you stayed. So there's a lot that you can learn from this situation, and there's a lot that you can benefit by moving forward with what you've learned. And that's it with this one. That's it with this one. Whether or not they want to mend the connection and work it out, it doesn't mean a damn thing if the actions are not lining up with that. No matter if it's a man or a woman, or, or whatever. This is a love reading, so I was gonna say platonic or romantic, but this is the love section. You're not gonna be happy with somebody who don't know about you. you know, there's nothing more fulfilling than to be with somebody who knows about you, who knows what they want with you, who knows how they feel with you, and they're out there. It's this player shit is so common in the reads, and it's so prevalent, I guess, prominent in the reads and in life and on TV and all this kind of stuff. Because think about it. Everybody likes the finest guy at school. Everybody likes the prettiest girl at school. All the people like them. Well, not everybody, but you know what I'm saying? Like in people's mind, everybody likes people who look like this or who are the head of the football team or whatever, all that shit, right? Um, but there's only one prom king, there's only one prom queen. There's a lot more people at school that you're just missing. You know what I mean? So there's a need to like put your glasses on and see what else is out there. Okay. For real. For real. Don't go after who everybody else is going after. Something like that. But the crazy part is, I don't even think this is something that you necessarily need to know because this person is crashing out over you in May. So I don't know. Gotta take it how it resonates. This was different. I hope this helped. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.